Welcome back to my playthrough of the Wings of Liberty campaign. In the previous episode, we decided to do Dr. Hansen another favor. Even though she kept on batting her eyelashes at me and initially I wasn't quite convinced, we did decide to go down to the planet known as Meinhof to help out the colonists with a Zerg infestation. However, upon arriving there, we figured out that it wasn't quite the Zerg there, but actually the Terran themselves who were infested. And we ended up killing a lot of them because they quite literally asked us, which is a little bit sad. Now, we did rescue some of the colonists from the planet, if I'm not mistaken. And we also did make it back to watch the Hyperion once again with a lot of money, but there's no denying that the Zerg infestation is now spreading across the sector. Now, we are indeed currently in the cantina of the Hyperion. Let's go ahead and get on started by talking to my man Tosh.
What do you think of Dr. Hansen?
She's a lovely thing. Full of honey, that one. At least, that's what she wants you to think.
You think she's hiding something?
You ever wonder why the Zerg hit our world so fast? Something there they want. Something made of honey, maybe.
Good point.
Buzzing little bees.
Good point. I actually did not quite consider that. Why is the Zerg specifically going after her planet? It could just be coincidence though, but... What do you have to say about this?
Those colonists sure do have some Zerg trouble.
Not a whole lot, eh, Tigers?
Revolution's a little slow today.
You're just drinking here. They're just sort of playing games, I suppose. Let's have a quick little look right here.
Came to the right place.
At Hill's shenanigans as well, see if he's got anything new for us. Doesn't seem like that is the case. Now, I kind of want to talk to Dr. Hansen real quick and see what she has to say about this all. Although, she is not currently in the laboratory. Maybe at the bridge?
Well, Ariel, found a world for your people yet?
Yes, an unclaimed planet called Haven. It's near the edge of Protoss space, but it seems safe enough.
It'll have to do. Your people need to lay low for a while.
Aren't either of you worried the
Yeah.
colonists might be infested?
I was just gonna say, Horner, good
How
point.
could you even suggest that? They're perfectly healthy.
Okay,
I hope so, Ariel. The Protoss don't mess around when it comes to infestation. Just in case, maybe you should start looking into some kind of cure for the Zerg virus.
Conventional wisdom says a cure is impossible. The virus mutates too fast.
Just do what you can. That's all anyone's asking.
Yeah. In previous experiences of StarCraft, we do know that the Protoss like blowing up planets that they don't really appreciate very much.
I'm working on a cure for the Zerg virus.
No, you're just standing
I just
around.
hope my people won't need it.
No, you're just standing around right there. I don't even know what you're holding in your hands. But regardless, she's in no particular rush, you know? It's just a Zerg virus, who cares? But it's a good point, though, by Horner, because if one of these colonists is gonna be infested, right? I'm pretty sure the infestation spreads around and pretty much everyone will die in just a matter of minutes. Anyway, Horner, what's up?
Kerrigan's learning some new tricks. The infestation on
Yeah.
Meinhof seemed particularly virulent.
It's about the worst thing I can imagine. Losing who you are like that, all the while being slowly twisted into a damn monster.
If any of Dr. Hansen's people on Haven are infested...
I know. It's just a matter of time before the Protoss come looking for them. Still, I have a history with the Protoss. If it comes to that, maybe I can talk them down.
I highly doubt it. I'll be honest with you, I highly doubt you can. Alrighty, let's head on back actually real quick to the laboratory. Talk to everyone else. What is going on, sir?
We need more samples.
Alrighty, Stepman. Can we have a quick little look? I just did a Zerg mission. Let's see if there's anything new over here. Recover Zerg sample seems, or continues to evolve. Clearly has... No, there's actually no new information here just yet. So every once in a while there's new info on these, but not every single time. Do you want to talk to us yet?
User identified. Rainer James. Submit access codes.
Yeah, no, she really doesn't want to say very much. What if he talks to her, though?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just have to ask.
802 to the power.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's have a quick little look and see if we actually have any access to new research, although we are just barely not quite yet at the Predator and Hercules tech, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Before we go anywhere though, let's have a look at the armory as well. See what Mr. Swan has to say about
Never
this.
thought we'd be back on Meinhof again. Oh, we broke our backs trying to make a life on that rock. Kelmorian squeezing us dry. Day we rose up, we just couldn't take it anymore, you know?
I feel ya. Man's got a duty to stand up and be counted sometimes.
Oh, hell, we were stupid. Having right on your side ain't no match for Goss guns and combat walkers. A lot of folks died for nothing. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Hey, your people bought their own freedom. Paid for it in blood. Me and Matt, we were just glad to help.
So we don't really know very much about Swan, actually. Although I'm assuming it's probably it's probably Raynor then that saved him together with Matt Horner then eventually. I have to say though, he's such a badass character. I mean, he quite literally has one robotic arm, and did he just quite literally put his hand beneath and then smell it? Okay, I was just complimenting you, sir, but fair enough. Let's have a quick little look at the armory console. What's new at the base? Ooh, the SCV. Advanced construction. Multiple SCVs can build a structure. Each additional SCV reduces build time and the building cost remains the same. So we essentially play like the humans in Warcraft? I actually didn't know that this was a thing. And secondly, apparently SCVs can repair twice as fast, which I guess is nice, but that means that I have to make a lot of static defense. And while I have been doing that quite a bit so far, I don't think I want to do this a little too much. I don't know, maybe at some point we'll get this one, but I'm definitely going to be getting the advanced construction. This revolutionary computer allows multiple SCVs to work on the same structure simultaneously. The onboard assistant is so efficient at coordinating SCV efforts that building costs are unaffected. Alright, this upgrade is vital when trying to get a base up and running quickly or when trying to build and rebuild a broken defense. Alright, fair enough. Let's have a look at the vehicles. We do have the Hellion right here. Doubles the width of the Hellion's flame attack, the twin-linked flamethrower. Oof, gotta say, quite like that. And then secondly, we have the thermite filaments. Hellions do additional damage to light armor, although that really looks like the infernal pre-igniter. I guess they may have changed the name in the multiplayer. Very interesting. Now, if I plan on ever playing mech, which I do want to do, right? So far I've been playing a lot of Marines and medics and whatnot. If I plan on playing mech, I do kind of need the Hellions because they are great for like dropping down minerals. So I'm actually kind of tempted to get both of... Yeah, I can actually get both upgrades right now. You know what? Let's just do it. We're broke again when it comes to credits very soon. But anyways, the twin-linked flamethrower. It doubles the width of the Hellion's flame attack. ATVX has developed a twin-linked version of the Hellion's flamethrower. This model produces a flame that is twice as wide as the original. Hellions can now literally douse groups of enemy units in overlapping flames with this upgrade. It's very nice. Whenever you play mech, you usually are going to be flooding a bunch of minerals. I guess Hellions are going to be very nice there, right? And they're actually really strong as well, in particular against Zerg. Apparently we also have the thermite filaments. This upgrade laces the Hellion's flames with small bits of thermite. These thermite fragments instantly burn through light armor, doing additional damage to the target's vitals. For a small investment, your Hellions can be the envy of every military organization in the sector. Let's do it. So we get fully decked out Hellions and medics right now when it comes to mech. I don't really care too much about the Diamondbacks, but this is looking pretty nice already. Yeah. So I think the only thing that's left over to do is head on back, yeah, to the bridge and see what mission we're gonna be going on next. You really need to get to work, Miss Hansen. Or Dr. Hansen, excuse me, I don't know if I'm still allowed to... Doesn't matter, but anyway, I mean, okay, maybe she doesn't really care about her people after all. So, we once again get 3 different planets that we can choose between. We have Deadman's Port, New Volsum, and Sil. I don't know.
We still need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis.
Oh, I like this one.
Our old mercenary associate, Colonel Orlin, is an expert in Confederate code decryption. If our intel's right, he should still be based at the Merkhaven at Deadman's Port. He's not very trustworthy, but he's our best bet of breaking that encryption.
Alright, I like the sound of that. So that means that we're gonna be playing a mission known as Cutthroat. Meet with Colonel Orlin. We apparently get 120,000 credits as well as 3 Protoss research. I've actually been doing a lot of Zerg research missions for some odd reason. Not entirely sure why, but this allows us access to the Vulture, a fast skirmish unit, which is really strong, of course, in particular when it comes to the spider mines that it can indeed lay down. Now, the brutal difficulty has been selected. It's time to head out.
Deadman's Port. It's risky just waiting here with all these mercenaries around. Colonel Orlin's sure taking his time decrypting that adjutant for us.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Incoming transmission.
James, Orlan decrypted your adjutant, but he's planning to sell it to the Dominion. Must have been something exciting in there. He wants me to keep you off his back until they arrive.
That's nice, Mira. But why are you telling me all this?
Because I like you and Matthew better than him, of course. Match Orlan's offer, and I will help you take him out instead. He's paying in minerals, so I'll give you the same deal.
Done. Always a pleasure, Mira.
We don't even need to know a price.
Don't take too long now. If Orlan comes up with the goods first, I will have to side with him. Oh, and say hello to Matthew for me. Ask him why he never calls.
They're technically married, but they don't seem to be. They don't seem to be too happy.
Minerals down there. We'll have to find salvage if we're gonna hire Mira before Orlan does. You think she'll help Orlan, sir?
She's a mercenary. She'll help whoever pays the most.
Alrighty, let us have a look at what we've got right here. Let's get you guys to mining. Oh, there's not a lot of minerals here.
All right, boys. We got a deal with Mira Han. Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
Wait, so, okay, so we have to collect salvageable scrap. And apparently we need to do so before Orlan reaches 6,000 minerals as well. But apparently spending resources is
Pirates have
bad.
been stripping down ships here for years.
Okay.
It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
I actually have never seen this mission before, unless I'm going crazy. I do not recall any of this. I feel like that's a common theme so far. Maybe I'm just blind to what's going on half the time. Oh man, there's a lot of money here. Yes, give me all of that. Thank you very much, game. You know what? We're gonna play mech.
Shredders are constantly producing scrap we can salvage. We should check this area again later.
Oh, okay. Very nice. So I'm definitely gonna have to build up units though. I'm just gonna use these Marines right now because we can. Ugh. Hero Marines. Good job. Let's start up this gas then as well. Ooh.
I left a little present out here for you and Matthew. I never got to give it to you
There they are.
last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Are those vulture bikes?
Good eye, Tychus. We can use them to lay mines around our base
Hey.
to hold off Orlan.
Oh, we need to kill this thing. Alright, so we do also need to make sure that we get all of these things though. Pretty messy, but... We can just... Wait, can I try this thing? I think I can. Lovely. I don't know how many SCVs I'm gonna have to build, by the way. We find a lot of resources around the map. Oh man, there's so many things. We're gonna have to have a very mobile army, although there's apparently another base over here that may very well need to be killed as well. I'll likely move over there in just a little bit. I don't think we need to rush it. I want to get some Goliaths as well if I can.
Additional supply depots.
So many things. We are definitely going to end up losing some of these units as well, but... let's get a third factory just because we can. I don't actually know if we need to go 3 factories. Maybe 3 factories is a little much. Considering I need to save up minerals, right? It's probably not the smartest thing to get a lot of it. Can I make vultures now too? I can indeed. So there's 75 minerals each. They're actually cheaper than the Hellions, interestingly enough. Oh my god, these Hellions are ridiculous. The width of that beam and the fact that it's blue flame is insane. Look at it. Trying to lay down some spider mines as well. Usually you don't really use them offensively very much, at least in my experience. But I can just go ahead and put down mines just like that whenever I need to. I do really want to find the bonus objectives though. I don't know where they are. Very good. We'll also get ourselves an armory. And we'll continue building depots. Yeah, we're kind of done making SCVs though. I'm gonna make a couple more, but I don't want to make too many. I have a tendency to make a lot of Marines. Or a lot of SCVs. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work, Mr. Marine. I have a tendency to make a lot of SCVs just because of the multiplayer of StarCraft, where I usually will be going for a lot of those, just because, you know, you want to make as many of you or many of them as you possibly can. But in the campaign, I'm autopiloting a lot into those decisions as well, when I really shouldn't. All right, I've got so many minerals already. Put down the mines. Rapid fire them. There we go. Look at this marine. Boop. You may be wondering what marine exactly. Very nice. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna go ahead and get another one. I've got a lot of resources already. Hey, look. Wait, where is it? Oh, right over there. I saw it on the minimap. This is ridiculously strong. We need one more. I'm actually getting a lot of stuff. Okay, no. We don't need to go up there, Loko. I'm just saying, I don't think we do. I could, just in case they're gonna push out, right? I could just put a lot of mines all over this area. I think that kind of took care of a lot of that aggression already. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this thing, whatever this is. I am queuing up quite a few of these things. The hotkeys are a little different than you would expect, but... Very nice. I could even start mining from this if we want to. Although, yeah, we actually have to head back. Man. This unit composition is so fast. It's so quick. No, actually, I do have to. Wait, I do have to save up. Wait, am I crazy? I think I actually misread it like twice. Yeah, I actually do have to save it up. Alright, well, right now then, I'm done. I'm done with anything. I wonder if I'm actually already a little bit too close to losing then. I thought for a second I needed to save up, then I looked at it again and I thought I didn't. But I think I was supposed to. Like, the amount of things there in the corner kind of confused me. Kind of threw me off. Found the other bonus objective, though. We definitely do want to stop making anything then. I actually am in a bit of a tricky position if that's the case. Because while there are indeed still a lot of units remaining on the map, and I am pretty close to hitting 6k, our opponent is already at 5,000. Yep, I misunderstood. My initial impressions were correct. I made an error. No, I don't think I need to fight up there at all. Issue is, though...
I got a little present headed your way.
Oh, no. The issue is... Wait, a tactical nuke? Whereabouts? The issue is that there's not a lot of resources remaining anymore to loot. So I guess I can try and get some more over there. We need a little bit more. Yeah, there's just not really that many resources anymore remaining for me to go ahead and grab. So I think I actually made a mistake. I made too many units. I really did not need to do that. Can you guys grab these? Yeah, that's 100 minerals each. We're gonna be pretty close, though. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of mining anymore either. Actually, I don't think Orlan is currently getting any resources at all. The issue is, though, that I don't have that much myself here either. Maybe I should once again start producing some units, which kind of feels counterintuitive. I just spend a lot. Apparently they're once again going for a little bit of a push, which is annoying. But there's no denying that I've still got a lot of units. Oh, I got a single diamond back apparently. Didn't mean to do that. And we are just about to overtake. There we go. The amount of minerals that Orlan has available. So I guess me taking out all of the bases on the map was the correct thing to do. Although I'm pretty sure I could have done this quite a bit cleaner if I really tried. Because the amount that I need still is a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, I could have easily had this like 10 minutes ago. But you know what? At the very least, we've almost made it. Hey look, I found some more. Ah, got him.
All right, Mira. We both know you're ripping me off. But I'm gonna hire you anyway.
My forces are yours, Jim. I'm so glad I got to side with you and Matthew.
Oh, you scheming little. I'll show you what happens to double-dealing backstabbers.
Alright. So we essentially now bolt this army, and we now need to go ahead and kill Orlan's forces. Fair enough. Do we just unsiege? Let's get some of these SCVs over there then. And I guess I don't need any of this either. Get out of those bunkers. And give me some higher troops. As much as you can. I've still got a lot of gas left over, so you know, this will do. Doesn't really matter. Let's get you guys as well. So we need to kill that base, although I feel like I've already killed a lot over there previously. There's a lot of units. Ooh, apparently I got an achievement known as Minesweeper now. A single Wraith. Oh, that's okay. Hey, look. More scrap. There's a couple of things that I did not quite pick up. Do they have cloak? Maybe they do. Looks like we're good though. Alright. Siege up the tanks. Yeah, I already cleaned up so much of this high ground over here that apparently we're fine. Now I am gonna have to back off for just a little bit, because apparently there's not a nuke. Okay, I land the nuke. Hey, it's actually giving me full vision. I think that must have been somewhere where, or roughly where the first nuke landed too, although apparently we couldn't see the explosion right now. I guess we caught the tail end of it. Leapfrogging the siege tanks forward, trying to make sure that we put those in the proper location so they can deal as much damage as possible. But yeah, you can just see by the amount of stuff we have right now, it's a little bit out of hand. Now this is kind of annoying though, that big thing. Whatever this thing is. But eventually, we are killing it all. And yeah, it looks like our main goal right now is to go ahead and kill that planetary. By the way, apparently there was no rush either trying to kill the command center. Or rather, trying to get the bonus objective. We could have gotten it a little bit later on as well. We would have been totally fine. Anyway, siege tanks right now from a distance will be able to absolutely shred this planetary fortress, or I guess the mercenary fortress, to pieces. And with that, we do indeed obtain the victory.
All right, I surrender. Just take your damn adjutant already.
I ought to do the universe a favor and put you down, Orlan. It's too bad I might need to hire you someday. Mira, do me a favor. Keep him on ice.
You got it, Raynor. I will keep the snake safe and sound for you. I will even do it for free.
Wow. How generous of her. So just like that, we indeed met Mira Han. I could have probably done this mission a little bit better if I would have paid a little bit more attention to what was going on. I mean, the two moving bars at the top right sort of confused me. I thought that somehow some way Orlan's minerals were mine, and I thought it was climbing up, when in reality it really wasn't. Regardless though, we managed to do so very, very nicely. And apparently in total, we ended up killing 268 of the enemy's units. Very good. But luckily, we managed to make our way back safely to the Hyperion. I'm actually curious to see if the Adjutant, or if the Adjutant will now talk.
Sir, the decrypted Adjutant is back in the lab and ready to go.
Alright, take me there. I want to see what she has to say.
Well, old girl, we dug you up on Tarsonis. Were you online during the Zerg attack? Do you remember anything about Arcturus MENGSK being involved?
MENGSK, Arcturus, ex-Confederate officer, civilian prospector, founder and leader of the Sons of Korhal terrorist group. Status, criminal. Accessing intercepted transmission 0081 to 0086 Alpha.
This is Duke. The emitters are secured and online.
Oh, that's creepy.
Who authorized the use of psi emitters?
I did, Lieutenant.
What? The Confederates on Antigua were bad enough, but now you're gonna use the Zerg against an entire planet? This is insane!
She's right, man. Think this through.
I have thought it through. Believe me. You all have your orders. Carry them out. I will not be stopped. Not by you, or the Confederates, or the Protoss, or anyone. I will rule this sector, or see it burnt to ashes around me.
Holy... I can't believe it. We can nail MENGSK to the wall with this.
It's been a long, long time since that has happened. But it's good to see that we may very well have the information that we need to finally overthrow Emperor MENGSK, and with that probably the Terran Dominion as well, although I don't think he's gonna go down without a fight. I hope you enjoyed watching this video though. I am really excited for the next ones because I'm not entirely sure what will happen from here and where this story will go. If you are as well and you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get a notification as soon as future videos go live. But other than that, I want to thank you very much so for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? A special shout out to the Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome. But I'll see you in the next one.